here, Tam. So, Charlotte's speech. This is me. I give the awards, and then you speak. You speak after Melissa, right? Yes. Please welcome 8th grade assistant principal, and then here you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I don't know how.
It's up to you. I mean, I can't see without life, so. What? I said I can't see without glasses, so I don't know.
You want to sit in the sun for an hour like that? She said I look like I have cancer.
Where are we going?
Amy.
Well, you can't wear a hat. Thank you. You can't wear a hat.
I just Do you see what she looks like? Where is she? That line goes down in history though.
Okay.
All right, guys, we're at the 2-minute mark.
How do I turn it off?
Chris has got this.
Don't you keeping yours on?
Yeah, I got it on. I'll turn it off once we get started. Yeah, bring them on down so we can see them. Once we see them, we'll give this crowd a 1-minute warning and we'll get started. You guys ready with music? For about 1 minute.
Jackie, where are you?
I have her on stage. What do you need? Chris, I got her on stage. What do you need? I think you can bring them down the stairs. Bring them down.
We just need Larson out of here.
They're coming up as they walk the kids in. They're going to.
Oh, there she is.
You didn't answer me. Chris, you good to go? They have enough room. Don't make it. We practiced it.
They both have? Yeah. No, Ellen doesn't have any.
Mancusi, you got him? You ready to roll?
You're walking out right now. I just got him set.
Perfect. I see you.
In about 15 seconds behind it.
All right, ready? 15 seconds. We're in good shape. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to begin. Everybody has their seats. Just a reminder to silence your cell phones.
Good morning. Please rise for the presentation of our flag and remain standing after the Pledge of Allegiance for our national anthem sung by Matthew Ocella.
Color guard, attention! Mark time, march! Forward, march! Halt! Left face, present colors. Attention, salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
You see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Color guard, attention! Mark time, march! Forward, march! Halt. Right face, post.
The exchange of colors you are about to witness is a symbolic act signifying the graduating 8th grade passing the responsibilities of the senior class to the 7th grade.
Face! Color guard, exchange colors.
On behalf of the outgoing 8th grade, we present to you these colors.
On behalf of the incoming 8th grade, we accept these colors.
Front, post. Right face, mark time, march. Forward, march.
Please be seated. Please welcome the class of 2022 valedictorian Charlotte Liss. Charlotte was number 1 in her class over the past 3 years at Taunton. She will be attending St. Joseph by the Sea High School and hopes to be a part of the robotics program due to her love for science.
Good morning, and welcome to our 49th annual commencement ceremony. We are here today to recognize the 317 8th grade graduates of Taunton Intermediate School, class of 2022. We are honored to be surrounded by so many of our friends and family members who have all played an integral role in our educational success these past 3 years. It is our hope that you are filled with joy and pride as you witness the culmination of our middle school journey and the beginning of our transition into high school. We ask for your continued support as we take this next step, because we know that we cannot do it without you. I now invite you to sit back, relax, and join us in recognizing the accomplishments of the graduating class of 2022. Thank you.
At this time, please welcome 8th grade chorus members Melissa Contourino, Juliana Finari, Matthew Ochoa, Haley Tucciarelli, Sophia Waters, and Marwan Zaglul, performing Fly by Hilary Duff under the direction of Mr. Stephen Blaine. These chorus members will be accompanied by Gerald Walsh on the keyboard and alumni Nicholas Grande on the guitar.
In a moment, everything can change. Feel the wind on your shoulder. For a minute, all the world can wait. Let go of your yesterday.
Can you hear it calling? Can you feel it in your soul? Can you just log in and take control?
Fly, open up the part of you that wants to hide away. You can shine. Forget about the reasons why you can't in life and start to try, 'cause it's your time, time to fly. All your worries, leave them somewhere else. Find a dream you can follow. Reach for something when there's nothing left and the world's feeling hollow. Can you hear it calling? Can you feel it in your soul? Can you trust this longing and take control? Fly, open up the part of you that wants to hide away. You can shine. Forget about the reasons why you can't in life and start to try, 'cause it's your time, time to fly.
And when you're down and feel alone, just wanna run away. Trust yourself and don't give up. You know you better than anyone else.
In a moment, everything can change. Feel the wind on your shoulder. For a minute, all the world can wait. Let go of yesterday. Fly, open up the part of you that wants to hide away. You can shine. Forget about the reasons why you can't in life and start to try. Fly, forget about the reasons why you can't in life and start to try, 'cause it's your time, time to fly. In a moment, everything can change.
Mrs. Cynthia Yu started her time at IS 34, helping with the ins and outs of our prestigious musical productions. In 2017, she became the president of our PTA. Since then, Mrs. Yu has given countless hours of her time to make sure every last detail of an event is perfect. She attends every ceremony, including Arista, Eagle Society, and graduation, and has worked effortlessly to plan our annual spring auctions each year. Mrs. Yu's involvement at IS 34 is nothing short of extraordinary. To say she has gone above and beyond for our students over her last 9 years at IS 34 would be an understatement. She is a true team player and is there at the drop of a dime whenever a student, parent, or teacher needs her help. Her creativity, professionalism, and kindness are exemplary. She is truly a pleasure to work alongside, and her efforts to the Taunton community do not go unnoticed. In appreciation and recognition of Mrs. Yu's dedication to IS 34, it is our pleasure to present her with the Friends of Taunton Award. Mrs. Yu, please accept this award on behalf of the staff and students of IS 34. On May 23rd, almost 250 students were honored at our award ceremony. Today, we are honored to present a few more awards. Mr. Boyle, please come forward to present the award for Principal's Honor Key. The IS 34 Principal's Honor Key Award for Honor and Service is awarded to Lily Lampo and Anthony Girardi. Mr. Sam Voda, please come forward to present the next award. In the spring of 1972, the late Dr. Anthony J. Palomini was officially appointed principal of IS 34. In his 7 years at IS 34, Dr. Palomini established a legacy of excellence in education, which continues to this day, 45 years later. Here to present the award is one of the first staff members to enter IS 34 and a good friend of Dr. Palomini's, Mr. Sam Voda. This year, the Dr. Anthony J. Palomini Memorial Award is given to Jake Zielinski. Ms. Stankavage, please come forward to present the next award. Mr. Updale had been a teacher at IS 34, his alma mater, for over 25 years. He had a gentle disposition and a genuine caring for the students he taught. During his time at Taunton, he had a tremendous impact on countless students and staff members as a teacher, colleague, role model, coach, mentor, and a friend. To honor his memory, we present the Anton Updale Memorial Award for Leadership and Citizenship to Matthew Dennis. Mr. Sam Voda and Mr. Sam Vella, please come forward for the next set of awards. Donna Vella was a guidance counselor at IS 34 who never gave up on a child and taught her students to be determined and never to give up on his or herself. In honor of Donna Vella, her father, Sam Voda, and her son, Mr. Sam Vella, will present these next two awards. The District 31 Project Aware Donna Vella Memorial Award is given to Nicole Benjamin. The PTA Donna Vella Award for Scholarship and Citizenship is presented to Pamiti Samethua Wasam and Juliana Ferrari.
Congratulations, girls.
Mrs. Ashley Bolko, please come forward to present the next award. John Hudson Dilgen is an alumnus of IS 34. His rare disease, EB, made it difficult for him to do daily activities, but his tenacious spirit and his desire to be in school drove forward a tremendous project allowing IS 34 to be ADA compliant, complete with 2 elevators and accessibility ramp. We are proud to present the John Hudson Dilgen Award for Advocacy to Christian Yu. Mrs. Bachman, please come forward to present the next award. Described as a quiet child with a great sense of humor, James Randazzo loved music and helping his fellow students in the music department. At IS 34, James played the bass as a member of both the symphonic and strings orchestras. He was also a member of the borough-wide orchestra. At Tottenville High School, James expanded his music skills, learning to play the bassoon. The 2022 James Randazzo Memorial Award is presented to Sophia Waters.
Congratulations, Sophia.
Mrs. Fiscaldo, please present the next award. Paul Yan was a young man with a kind and generous heart. He loved IS 34, especially the time he spent as a band member. We present the Paul Yan Memorial Award to J. Wyatt Mitchell.
Congratulations, Jay.
Mr. Teams, please come forward to present the next award. A.J. Clark, a former student at IS 34, was skilled at working with stained glass. The eagle, which adorns our Eagle's Nest art gallery, is one of the projects he left his signature on at IS 34. This year, the Andrew J. Clark Memorial Service Award is presented to George Lopez. Mrs. Drush, please come forward to present the next award. Angela Rosedrush was a vibrant young lady full of life and spirit. Her enthusiasm for the performing arts was evident in Taunton's drama program, Imagination 34. Sadly, Angela lost her life during Superstorm Sandy. We are confident that her legacy of excellence, dedication, character, commitment, and service will live on in the halls of IS 34. Angela's mother, Patricia Drush, is here with us today to present this award to Matthew Ochoa. Mr. Sam Voda, please come up to present the next award. Mr. Sam Voda was an inaugural staff member when IS 34 opened its doors in 1972. During his tenure, he was a grade leader as well as a graphic arts teacher. Although Mr. Voda retired in 1998, his involvement at Taunton continues. No ceremony, concert, or show would be complete without his printing expertise. This year will mark Mr. Voda's 50th year of service to Taunton Intermediate School. The Sam Voda Award for Outstanding Service to the School Community is proudly presented to Anthony Ferrari. At this time, please welcome our commencement speaker, Melissa Contourino. Melissa will be attending St. Joseph by the Sea High School with hopes of a future in the medical field.
Ladies and gentlemen, family, faculty, and fellow classmates, it is such a great honor to be speaking this morning in front of people I consider my second family on behalf of the graduating class of 2022. This morning, I'd like to talk to you about the emotions and sentiment surrounding today's graduation. First and foremost, we should all be filled with a great sense of happiness and accomplishment. We have put so much effort these last 3 years into being able to stand tall with a diploma in our hands. It was by no means easy, especially under the circumstances of social distancing and blended learning. However, those moments of struggle and vulnerability have only made this moment so much more satisfying. All of us here today have surmounted hindrances unlike any other graduating class, and all of us can take pride in this achievement. On this momentous day, along with pride comes apprehensive feelings, as graduation can feel like the end of a journey. Although IS 34 has thoroughly prepared us for what is to come, a sense of unease is a natural reaction. As active members of the Taunton community, we have become as connected to the people of this school as we have to the building itself. It may sound dishonest to say each and every one of you will be missed, but all of you, in some small way, have shaped this school into what it is today and what it will continue to be for future Eagles. Of course, the comfort we have attained here makes this departure a rather anxious one. But with this comes excitement, and the end of this journey signifies the start of a brand new one. As we leave behind the warmth we have experienced at IS 34 to enter a vastly new territory that is high school, let's think back to the last time we were in this situation, as fresh-faced, wide-eyed kids entering for the first time. Over the past 3 years, friendships were built, memories were made, and all of us have grown, not only as students, but as people. As we have been developing into the adolescence of a new generation, we have experienced moments of self-doubt, but we cannot let these moments stand in the way of an open door. If there is one thing this school has taught us, it is to never let anyone tell you you can't. According to Pilar Jericho, fear is our biggest enemy. When someone tells you that you can't do something, it's common to feel scared and powerless. People become worked up by painful emotions and convince themselves they really can't. But we have dreams to catch, not people to please. We fight for what we want, no matter what it is. And we cannot let anyone take this away from us. Life goes by so quickly, but we learn from our experiences. So if you really believe in something and you've given it some thought and consider it to be achievable, why not go for it? Maybe it's better to not pay so much attention to the people saying you can't and turn it into an I can, and nobody is going to stop me. Let this day always be a reminder of what you can do. My experiences here have left me with one final emotion. The last sentiment I will share with you today is hope. I hope you will all use the tools IS-34 has given to us as a means to provide opportunities to others. I hope you will not allow self-doubt to stand in the way of that open door. I hope fear makes you cautious, not powerless. And I hope you approach the many obstacles in life by remembering to remain hopeful. Although there are many obstacles in life, remaining hopeful allows us to approach them with a mindset built for success. Even when the world throws its worst and then turns its back, there is still always hope. Thank you, family and friends, for being with us now and throughout our own lives. More specifically, thank you, parents, for being our coaches. Thank you, friends, for being our teammates. And thank you, teachers and administrators, for being our mentors. Once again, congratulations to the IS-34 graduating class of 2022. Let us all leave this school ready to show the world that this generation will stop at nothing to achieve greatness.
Please welcome 8th grade assistant principal, Ms. Tammy Stankavage.
Good morning, families, friends, loved ones, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2022. Quite a few years ago, for one of my graduating classes, I began my speech with a line that really puts the concept of time into perspective, with a frightening reality for some parents. It began with, "Students, 3 years ago you entered this building as little 6th graders, and 3 years from now you all will be driving." I know it seems like it might be a long way off, but as it was famously said in an awards night speech, snap, it'll be here before you know it. Students, typically as an assistant principal of a grade, we try over the course of 3 years to instill character traits within you that we deem important so that you are able to independently handle all of the demands of high school. Well thought out decision-making, time management, and advocating for yourselves. With our limited amount of actual in-person time together due to the pandemic, I wondered, what would be your takeaway? I thought again back to previous graduating classes and how I consistently encouraged them to be empowered and to use their own voices to be heard. But what had I imparted on a class who had a middle school experience like no other? Students who spent the 7th grade coming in on a fractured schedule, sitting in classrooms of only 8 or 10. Students who entered the 8th grade still wearing masks and hesitant to talk to one another during classroom discussion. The answer is quite simply that you, the students seated before me, are the ones who did the teaching and the imparting of wisdom and growth. I believe that you taught us as a faculty the ability to bounce back from difficult and frustrating times, that you can lean on one another for support, and that you can pivot directions when faced with adversity and still succeed. We cannot be stuck in one place and rely on consistency because we are not guaranteed that. So we all must instill in ourselves the traits and the coping strategies about how to deal with pain and loss, with disappointment, with struggles, and how we can turn those experiences into our new strengths. You, the graduating class of 2022, exemplify that. This year, we chose our graduation song, Fly, specifically because of the lyrics. Let go of your yesterday. Forget about the reasons why you can't, and start to try. You all have the world in front of you and can do anything that your heart desires. Stay determined, find your passion, open up your heart, and shoot for the stars, because the next generation is you. I thank you all for allowing me to help you navigate these waters called middle school, and I'm confident that you are all prepared for the next chapter in your lives. You all have the ability to soar and to fly, and we can't wait to see what lies ahead of you. Congratulations, everyone.
At this time, Mr. Boyle and Ms. Stankavage will confer the diplomas, and 8th grade Dean, Mrs. Michelle Van Pelt, will read the names of the graduates.
Sophia Waters, Juliana Finari, Melissa Contourino, Pamithi Samathua, Charlotte Liss, Emma D'Antuono, Juliana George, Christian Yu, Jake Zielinski, Matthew Ochoa, Matthew Dennis, Isaac Ezekiel, J. Wyatt Mitchell, Anson Zhang, Alyssa Watson, Evan Zhang, Valencia Victoria, Joshua Sirocco, Isabella Tartaglione, George Lopez, Grace Palma, Anthony Girardi, Ella Vasquez, Anthony Ferrari, Nicole Benjamin, Lily Lampo, Muhammad Rajput, Vincent He, Dylan Velli, Araya Lichtman, Deanna Velli, Gianna Lichtman, Matthew Fuentes, Emily Albano, Marwan Zaglul, Haley Tucciarelli, Michael Dietz, Isabella Martinez, Andrew Eisen, Adria Owens, Rocco Leibowitz. Ava Duca. Aiden Duca. Ariana Aiello. Alexander Houston. Adriana Menken. Nicholas Houston. Valentina Menken. Shiloh Esderman. Isabella Grippo. Sebastian Teco. Maya Sanchez. Matthew Levine. Lola Serra. Mark Durazio. Reem Shahid. James Festa. Alexandra Schuster. Luke Sandvik. Michaela Signorelli. Vincent Amico. Amaya Jones. Thomas Shembri. Valentina Amico. Jason Skritovic. Tamia Jones. Brennan Sprague. Dominica Sikorjak. Kayla Snyder. Donovan Stanley. Tatiana Stevenson. Gianna Strano. William Stanton. Ciara Taggart. Mohamed Suleiman. Kayla Taylor. Joseph Kepler. Giabella Thompson. Jayla Thompson. Alicia Kepler. Allegra Toback. Ava Ugaldi. Alston Tang. Sebastian Umansky. Angelina Valentine. Dylan Valencia. Melanie Velez. Salvatore Valenciano. Rosalina Velez. Giancarlo Vecchio. Joseph Vitale. Gerald Walsh. Angelina Vorick. Sydney Weiss. Brady Wang. Ava Wonder. Anson Zhang. Tiona Zhao. Nicholas Abate. Nicolette Yost. Ibrahim Adnan. Bernice Zen. Thomas Africano. Angelina Abdelnoir. Daniel Agranovsky. Ava Akinfora. Jose Abrez. Yara Isa. Muhammad Asaidi. Victoria Agello. Mark Aviles. Gabriella Akiva. Abdullah Batiarv. Leanna Albano. Brandon Batts. Michael Bergen. Miriam Arafati. Isabella Anderson. Andrew Berardi. Alana Andino. Robert Brisk. Charles Bronstein. Ava Antonello. Ariana Avalone. Austin Busso. Daniel Butakanov. Diana Hernandez. Peter Batita. Skylar Beer. Chase Cambria. Brianna Berman. Richard Canava. Sachi Bodalia. Nicolette Capello. Anthony Casarino. Emily Cario. Ray Castillo. Sophia Carnado. Vincent Cesiri. Vincent Clare. Antonia Cascone. Vincent Clayton. Alyssa Castellano. Christopher Colella. Joy Castro. Kevin Colorado. Juliana Sakala. Kathy Chan. Edward DeAndrea. Amanda Sapuli. Michael Rocco DeSanto. Julia Cocodrilli. Anthony DeFidi. Andrea Crispino. Nicholas DeGrotto. Isabella Cruz. David DeSantis. Francesca Catea. Noah Diaz. Kennedy DiAgostino. Jake Domino. Victoria D. Esposito. Justin DeSoma. Andrew Doyle. Alexa Darajati. Christopher Dunn. Lauren Bayardi. Suhaib Almanafi. Gabriella Dimitri. Linda Diaz. Anthony Feliciano. Isabella DiGiacomo. Zayden Felix. Valentina DiVirgilio. Anthony Ferrara. Ryan Francavilla. Elisa Driscoll. Gabriel Frimmerman. Haya Elbogadaddy. Ali Elchi. Christopher Garcia. Mona Elsokari. Elias Garcia. Sydney Esposito. Anthony Garzino. Haley Fariello. James Gentile. Cassandra Ferguson. Samuel Gurgis. Michaela Flotterin. Samuel Gill. Mia Funes. Luca Graziano. Dennis Gooney. Lizette Garcia. Jason Hart. Lauren Garafano. Jaden Hunter. Rachel Jardina. Thomas Iadanza. Gianna Gilberti. Frank Iani. Ella Gloucester. Jayla Gomez. Salvatore Intravia. Mackenzie Gonzalez. Mufid Issa. Juliandra Grafeo. Alan Ivachkovich. Mia Grinberg. Andrew Zhang. Gianna Guercio. Nico Yergelite. Farron Haber. Nicholas Katranakis. Daniela Hernandez. Farouk Khalil. Yamaleth Hernandez Garcia. Ion Khan. Stephanie Holler. Suleiman Khan. Serafina Hutas. Aiden Kim. Aiden Colbell. Jassy Huang. Marlena Huber. Konstantinos Kuchelis. Josiah Leach. Stephen Lano. Leanna Hyman. Nicholas Linardini. Emma Jackson. Kirill Libman. Kristen Jacoby. Salvatore Lagoro. Hannah Jimenez. Kyle Liu. Victoria Kashuba. Joseph Lopez. Isabella Kinley. Thomas Lucchini. Christian Macri. Jake Malandrucolo. Sophia Lamarche. Maximus Mancuso. Jillian Lawrence. Artie Mark. Zhang Ray Lin. Tony Masood. Jessica Leosi. Fan club back there. Ahmed Matani, Genevieve Lomangino, Kyer McCoy, Isabella Manning, Leo Mancioris, Olivia Manning, Justin McGuire, Nicole Markowitz, Kayla Martin, Uriel Mendez, Mariah Martinez, Andreas Masaris, Angelina Mazzo, Anthony Malanini, Gabriella Medina, Anthony Morangelli, Phoenix Murphy, Miranda Miller, Gustavo Naranjo Vargas, Ava Malloy, Evan Naumov, Joshua Nichols, Ayana Mergado, Anthony Nicotra, Teresa Morelli, Paula Mudashus, Benjamin Noble, Valentina Murray, Joseph O'Leary, Sierra Nelson, Anthony Pagan, Giovanna O'Brien, Diego Palafox, Brady O'Donnell, Christian Papandrea, James Petrarca, Barbara Okrachitse, Nicholas Picnic, Priscilla Peralt, Matthew Pisa, Amy Pezza, Kevin Quintero, Ksenia Pickman, Sasha Pupko, Rustam Rahimov, Olivia Rago, Louis Rayolo, Jillian Riccadelli, Michael Rios, Ryan Rivera, Samantha Roman, Leah Roshbach, William Robbins, Anthony Rosado, Michelle Rosenman, Aiden Rosario, Katya Russell, Kirill Ruchin, Kiara Russo, Olivia Russo.
How about a big round of applause for the class of 2022? Today really is a great day to be an Eagle. Congratulations to that class of 2022. You guys earned this. Enjoy this day. These kids really earned this day. We certainly tried our best to give them the best ceremony that was possible, and I think this is the best one I've been a part of in my 22 years with the DOE. In a few minutes, graduates, you will be considered alumni of IS-34, but you don't get away that easily. We'll be checking in on you from time to time. We've invested a lot in you, and we do not let you just fly away so easily. We expect big things, and we want to know about them when they happen. Around here, once an eagle, always an eagle is our mantra, and we use it all the time when communicating with our alumni. I use it to comment on social media posts regarding different accomplishments. I'm proud to use it when sharing newspaper articles highlighting the successes of our former students. And I almost always use it when one of our Eagles is in need of support. It speaks to our core belief that being a member of the Taunton family extends well beyond your 3 years as a student. And after today, it begins to apply to you. In September, many of you will go on to become Pirates, Hilltoppers, Gators, Mavericks, Seagulls, Vikings, and Lions. But know, even though that you are leaving the safety of our nest, you are and always will be our Eagles. Now for the best part, would our graduates please rise? Graduates, by the power vested in me, by the New York City Department of Education, by our community superintendent, Dr. Marion Wilson, and by our chancellor, David Banks, I now pronounce you certified graduates of Taunton Intermediate School. Ladies and gentlemen, we present the Taunton Intermediate School class of 2022. Shore. Gotta go North Shore. One more time. Ladies and gentlemen, our graduates are going to be coming out right out the 50-yard line gate in about 1 minute. We have photo booths set up along the property as well as some other photo opportunities. Please stay on property, take some pictures, enjoy the day. Have a great day, everybody.